Have you ever found yourself delaying tasks you know are important, only to find yourself scrambling at the last minute? If this sounds familiar, you're certainly not alone. Procrastination is a widespread phenomenon. It's that inexplicable force that urges us to put off tasks, despite knowing the potential consequences on our productivity and stress levels. Think of procrastination as a puzzle. Each piece represents a different reason why we delay action. For some, it might be a fear of failure. For others, it could be a quest for perfection that paralyzes them into inaction. Some might simply find the task uninteresting or overwhelming. Regardless of the reason, the result is the same. Tasks pile up, deadlines loom closer, and stress levels skyrocket. But here's the good news. Just as a puzzle can be solved by fitting together its pieces, so can the procrastination puzzle be solved by understanding its components. But don't fret, we all have been there, and there are ways to overcome this issue. First, it's important to understand why we procrastinate. You see, procrastination isn't just about laziness. It's a complex behavior that involves a blend of factors. Often, it's a response to feeling overwhelmed. When tasks seem too big or too complicated, we might push them aside instead of facing them head-on. Alternatively, lack of motivation could be your culprit. If you don't see the value in accomplishing a task, it's easy to put it off. Even fear of success can lead to procrastination. Sounds paradoxical, right? But think about it. With success comes new challenges and responsibilities, and that can be intimidating. Now take a moment to reflect. What are your own reasons for procrastinating? Is it fear, lack of motivation, overwhelm? The answer might not be clear right off the bat, but that's okay. The key here is to start the process of self-awareness. Once you understand why you procrastinate, you can begin to tackle it. Now, let's explore some practical strategies to beat procrastination. Firstly, consider breaking down your tasks into manageable chunks. This approach, often referred to as chunking, transforms an overwhelming project into a series of smaller, more approachable tasks. Instead of seeing a mountain you can't possibly climb, you'll see a staircase with steps you can take one at a time. The satisfaction of ticking off these smaller tasks can also provide a motivational boost, propelling you forward. Next, let's talk about the Pomodoro technique, a time management method that encourages you to work with the time you have, rather than against it. Named after the tomato-shaped kitchen timer, this technique involves working for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, you take a longer break. This can help maintain focus, prevent burnout, and make a seemingly endless task feel more manageable. On to prioritizing tasks using the Eisenhower box, a decision-making tool named after the 34th President of the United States, Dwight D. Eisenhower. This box is a simple 4-quadrant grid that helps you decide on and prioritize tasks by urgency and importance, sorting out less urgent and important tasks which you should either delegate or not do at all. Lastly, consider finding accountability through a buddy system or mentorship. By sharing your goals and deadlines with a friend, colleague, or mentor, you create an external expectation for completion, which can be a powerful motivator. They can provide encouragement, offer advice, or even a friendly nudge when you seem to be slipping back into procrastination. Each of these strategies can be powerful on its own, but together they form a comprehensive approach to tackling procrastination head-on. They're not magic bullets, and they do require effort and discipline. But with practice and patience, these strategies can help you turn procrastination from a daunting obstacle into an overcome challenge. Remember, the key to overcoming procrastination is consistency and persistence. You can't expect to change ingrained habits overnight, but with steady, consistent effort and a little bit of grit, you can beat procrastination. In addition to practical strategies, certain mindset shifts can also help combat procrastination. Let's start with the growth mindset. This is the belief that our abilities can be developed. It encourages resilience and a love for learning, which can steer us away from the procrastination pitfall. Next, let's think about the power of positivity. A positive mindset can help us visualize success, making tasks seem less daunting. When we believe we can achieve, we're less likely to put off getting started. Lastly, let's not forget self-compassion. We all stumble, we all falter. But instead of beating ourselves up over a moment of procrastination, we can extend kindness to ourselves, understanding that we're human. This can reduce the fear and anxiety that often fuel procrastination. With these mindset shifts, you can start to see procrastination as a challenge to overcome, rather than a permanent flaw. Let's quickly recap the strategies to conquer procrastination. First, we've highlighted the importance of understanding your procrastination. It's not just about laziness, but a complex puzzle with pieces like fear, perfectionism, and a lack of motivation. Recognizing these triggers is the first step towards overcoming procrastination. Next, we delved into practical strategies. These included breaking tasks into smaller, manageable parts, setting specific goals, and employing the 2-minute rule. Don't forget the power of a well-earned reward after completing a task. We also discussed the crucial mindset shifts to combat procrastination. Shifting from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, focusing on progress over perfection, and viewing challenges as opportunities can significantly reduce procrastination tendencies. But remember, don't just listen. Start implementing these strategies and mindset shifts today. Procrastination is a habit, and like any habit, it takes time to change. Remember, overcoming procrastination is a journey, not a destination. Take it one step at a time, and don't be too hard on yourself. You've got this. Before we wrap up, it's important to remember that overcoming procrastination is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process that requires effort and consistency. Picture it like a journey you're embarking on. Every step, no matter how small, is progress. Don't let a minor setback discourage you. Instead, use it as a learning opportunity to strengthen your resolve. Keep revisiting the strategies and mindset shifts we've discussed in this video. Practice them regularly, and over time you'll notice a significant improvement. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making progress. And progress, however small, is a victory in itself. So keep going, keep fighting, and keep believing in yourself. You have the power to conquer procrastination. We believe in you, and you should too. Thanks for watching this guide on overcoming procrastination. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful and empowering content. Remember, you are stronger than your procrastination. Keep going, you've got this.